Picture this, it's the late 70 seconds, and the soft glow of your television set casts a warm, inviting aura across the living room. You sink into your favorite armchair, ready to embark on a journey that promises love, laughter, and endless waves of nostalgia. And there it is, flickering to life on the screen, the Love Boat. The very mention of it transports you back to that very first encounter, doesn't it? Perhaps it was the catchy theme song or the charming allure of Captain Stubing and his crew. Or maybe it was the countless stories of romance and adventure that unfolded against the backdrop of the high seas. As you reminisce, the memories start to resurface like a treasure chest of emotions. Those unforgettable moments when love struck like a lightning bolt, when laughter echoed through the decks, and when tears welled up at the heartwarming endings. The Love Boat had a way of capturing our hearts and whisking us away to a world where love knew no boundaries. But what if I told you that there's more to this beloved TV series than meets the eye? Behind the scenes, in the realm of facts and trivia, lies a whole new layer to uncover. So, fasten your seatbelts as we set sail on a voyage of discovery through the intriguing and surprising random facts about the Love Boat. Get ready to be amazed, entertained, and enlightened. And who knows, by the end of this journey, you might just fall in love with the Love Boat all over again. So, without further ado, let's dive into the depths of nostalgia and trivia, shall we? All aboard! A Love Boat sailing through TV history in the world of 1977 TV. The Love Boat shone as a memorable series. While neither of the suggested topics yielded substantial information, we've got an interesting tidbit for you. The show did end due to declining ratings in its later seasons, but it had its heyday, boasting a top 20 ranking, with its highest ever rating breaking into the top 5. Now, let's dive into the details. The Love Boat was an iconic show that ran from 1977 to 1986. It became a staple of American television, but like all good things, it had to come to an end. Its final voyage was primarily due to slipping ratings in its later seasons. Despite this, it's important to note that the show was a powerhouse during its prime, consistently ranking among the top 20 TV series. As for the cast, Dick Van Patten and all 8 kids from 8 is Enough made appearances in various episodes, adding to the show's charm. The series followed the escapades of the crew and passengers aboard the Pacific Princess cruise ship, setting sail for romance, comedy, and drama. It was a beloved series that captured the imagination of viewers. In its heyday, Bernie Kopell, who played the beloved ship's doctor, earned a tidy sum of $39,500 per episode. This impressive salary reflects the show's popularity and its place in TV history. While the Love Boat may have bid farewell to TV screens, its legacy lives on in the hearts of those who enjoyed its unique blend of love and laughter on the high seas. The Love Boat, a popular TV series from 1977, featured various ships during its run. For 2-hour episodes, different vessels like Stella Solaris, Pearl of Scandinavia, Royal Viking Sky, and Royal Princess were used to provide diverse backdrops for the romantic escapades of its characters. One interesting fact about the character Isaac Washington, the bartender on the show, is that he was originally seen greeting passengers as they boarded the ship. However, it was later discovered that only ranked maritime officers were allowed to perform such duties. To resolve this, the show's producers created a backstory where Isaac was given an honorary rank as a reward for saving passengers' lives during a shipboard emergency. The Love Boat was based on a novel titled The Love Boats written by Geraldine Saunders. She drew inspiration from her personal experiences while working as a hostess on a cruise ship. Her first-hand knowledge of life on the high seas added authenticity to the series. In conclusion, The Love Boat not only entertained viewers, but also incorporated interesting elements like different ships and character backstories to make the show more engaging. It's a prime example of how real-life experiences can influence television storytelling. The Love Boat, the popular TV series from 1977, had some interesting facts associated with it. One notable fact is that newer Princess cruise ships play the first 2 lines of the Love Boat theme song on their horns as they depart from ports. This playful nod to the show's legacy adds a touch of nostalgia for fans, and is a unique feature of Princess cruise ships. Another intriguing detail is that 2 Princess Cruise Line ships regularly appeared as the Pacific Princess in the show. Apart from the real Pacific Princess, her sister ship, the Island Princess, also made appearances. However, keen-eyed viewers could differentiate them by the different pool layouts on the aft deck. Both ships changed ownership multiple times after the series ended, and were eventually scrapped around 2014 to 2015. A somewhat unusual aspect of the Love Boat was its use of a laugh track. In an era when laugh tracks were falling out of favor, the show still used one. It was not filmed in front of a live studio audience, which was the trend for other shows like All in the Family and Cheers during the 1970s and 1980s. When the series was canceled in 1987, it marked the end of an era as it was the last show of its kind to feature a laugh track. These facts shed light on some unique aspects of The Love Boat, a show that left a lasting mark on television history. In the 1977 TV series The Love Boat, Gavin MacLeod, Bernie Kopell, and Ted Lange held the record for appearing in every single episode of the show. Their consistent presence helped anchor the series, making them central figures in the Love Boat's journey. Tewes, who portrayed the crew's director Julie McCoy, faced a publicized battle with cocaine addiction. This struggle led to her departure from the show at the end of the 7th season. Her departure marked a significant moment in the series' history. One interesting aspect of the show was that the cast of Love Boat would embark on actual Pacific Princess cruises to exotic locations worldwide. Even more intriguing was the fact that the extras in these episodes were real passengers aboard the Pacific Princess. This unique approach to filming added an authentic touch to the series, allowing viewers to experience the magic of cruise travel firsthand. The Love Boat became a beloved TV series for its unique blend of romance, comedy, and travel. With memorable characters and real-world adventures, it left an enduring mark on television history. In 1977, the TV series The Love Boat saw a remarkable reunion of the cast from another popular show, Mary Tyler Moore. Gavin MacLeod, who played Captain Merrill Stubing in The Love Boat, was joined by several of his Mary Tyler Moore co-stars. Betty White, Ted Knight, Valerie Harper, Cloris Leachman, and Georgia Angel all made appearances on The Love Boat. Fred Grandy and Bernie Kopell, who also appeared on Mary Tyler Moore, showed up in episodes of the cruise ship series. Notably, Ted Knight, known for his role as the pompous Ted Baxter on Mary Tyler Moore, played Gavin MacLeod's colleague and nemesis once again, this time as the humorless Gunnar Norquist on The Love Boat. Additionally, Nanci Walker, Harold Good, John Amos, David Ogden Steers, and Henry Winkler made appearances on both Mary Tyler Moore and The Love Boat, creating a unique connection between the two shows. Furthermore, The Love Boat left a lasting cultural imprint. As of 2019, Princess Cruises adopted the show's theme tune for a parody song used during their pre-embarkation safety drills, ensuring that the iconic melody continued to resonate with audiences long after the series ended. In a final chapter for one of the show's iconic elements, the former Pacific Princess cruise ship, featured prominently in The Love Boat, met its end in 2013. After 42 years of service and decommissioning in 2008, the ship was scrapped at a Turkish ship recycling yard on the Aegean coast. The Izmir Ship Recycling Company acquired the vessel for €2.5 million, marking the end of an era for a ship that had become synonymous with the beloved TV series. The Love Boat brought together a cast of familiar faces and contributed to the cruise industry's safety protocols, while also witnessing the bittersweet retirement of its maritime star, the Pacific Princess. The Love Boat, a popular TV series from 1977, featured interesting behind-the-scenes details. Two Princess Cruise Line ships, the show primarily used the Pacific Princess, but at times, its sister ship, the Island Princess, also made appearances. You could tell them apart by looking at their aft deck pools. After the series ended, these ships changed owners multiple times, eventually meeting their end as scrap in 2014 to 2015. The laugh track. During the 1970s and 1980s, laugh tracks fell out of favor and many shows switched to filming before live studio audiences. The Love Boat, however, kept the laugh track despite not having a live audience. When it was canceled in 1987, it marked the end of an era as the last show of its kind to use a laugh track. Real cruises and passengers, the cast of The Love Boat was fortunate to embark on real Pacific Princess cruises to exotic locations worldwide. The extras on the show weren't actors, but actual passengers aboard the Pacific Princess. Intriguing details like these give us a glimpse into the unique world of the Love Boat, a series that left its mark on TV history. The Love Boat, the popular 1977 TV series, holds a few intriguing facts. One notable detail is that the show eventually came to an end due to declining ratings in its later seasons. While it once ranked in the top 20 TV shows, its highest ever rating saw it break into the top 5. Another interesting tidbit is that The Love Boat was based on Geraldine Saunders' novel titled The Love Boats. Saunders drew inspiration from her personal experiences as a hostess on a cruise ship, bringing the world of luxury cruises to the small screen. Moreover, the series saw reunions of cast members from Mary Tyler Moore. Gavin MacLeod, who played Captain Stubing, was joined by familiar faces like Betty White, Ted Knight, Valerie Harper, Cloris Leachman, and Georgia Angel on The Love Boat. Fred Grandy and Bernie Kopell, who appeared on episodes of Mary Tyler Moore, also made appearances. Ted Knight, known for his role as pompous Ted Baxter on Mary Tyler Moore, took on a new role as Gavin MacLeod's colleague and nemesis, Gunnar Norquist, on The Love Boat. The show also featured Nanci Walker, Harold Good, John Amos, David Ogden Steers, and Henry Winkler in guest appearances. These facts shed light on the show's history, its source material, and the connections it had with the beloved Mary Tyler Moore series. As we bid adieu to our voyage through the memories of the Love Boat, I invite you to take a moment and sail down the river of nostalgia. This iconic 1977 TV series took us on countless romantic escapades, fostering connections and igniting our own love for storytelling. The Love Boat wasn't just a television show, it was a floating world of love, laughter, and life lessons. Perhaps you found yourself identifying with the characters, Captain Stubing's wisdom, Doc's charming wit, or July's ever-graceful hospitality. Maybe it was the dreamy backdrop of the Pacific Princess that ignited your wanderlust, or the heartwarming tales of love that made you believe in the power of connection. Now, as the credits roll on this chapter of your journey, I encourage you to share your cherished memories, reflections, and thoughts about the Love Boat. What moments left an indelible mark on your heart? How did the show influence your perception of love and adventure? Who were your favorite guests or guest stars? Your stories and recollections are the compass that keeps the spirit of the Love Boat alive, guiding us through the ever-flowing tides of time. So, whether you're reminiscing with friends over a glass of bubbly or simply taking a quiet moment to reflect, let your voice be heard. Thank you for embarking on this nostalgic journey with us. Your time and interest are treasures that keep the legacy of the Love Boat afloat in our hearts. Until we meet again, may your own Love Boat continue to sail smoothly through the seas of life. With warm regards,